I'm concerned with how hilarious Josie finds corprophagia. She just keeps sending me notes that say "eat poop" and laugh.
I know that would like
ass off.
totally bothers me too.
I mean, she's right. That shit's funny though.
I'll tell you, she went the other way. I was playing Hearthstone, and she was like helping me hold the iPad, and dude played this card that killed all my minions, and I yelled "poop farts," and she went, "Whoo!" Like talking so dirty.
Hells yeah! You know, it's Tuesday night. We have a very special edition of Night Attack, bringing you the best of the worst of the internet ever since the dawn of freaking time. I'm live in Austin, Texas. I'm Brian Brushwood. Joining me from what I can only assume is Ohio, it's Justin Robert Young. What's going on, JRY?
Yep. Seattle, Ohio. That's where I am.
Hey, what are we up to today, buddy?
Nothing. Let's just end the show. No, man, we got a great show. There is a bit that we came up with. It's got to be 5 years ago now, and that's the fantasy movie draft. And even then, we said that it was all building toward the summer of 2015, because there are so many movies coming out that this is when the show, or this is when the bit really becomes something special. And Brian, that day has arrived.
Holy crap, you're not kidding. And not only, first of all, we pulled out all the stops. We got live musicians in studio. Hello, Mike TV. How are you?
Hello, everybody.
Mike's going to be helping us keep everything moving along. He's written 30 different songs, each one dedicated to one of the big summer movie blockbusters. We have somebody else switching in studio. Hello, Bryce Castillo. How are you? Neshcom is killing it, knocking him dead, because I didn't want to have to be distracted switching. I wanted to focus all my energy on crushing all those who opposed Team Night Attack.
Yes, and we are united yet again like we were last year. But who will battle us, Brian?
Well, we've got 5 teams. Son of a bitch. First of all, joining us from Oakland, California, I assume, it's Team The Jerks Who Ran Away with 2014. John Teasdale and Brett the Amtrekker Rounceville.
No, like all true dicks, they're actually in San Francisco.
Ah, boo.
Oh, liars. Doesn't matter at all.
Hey, man, you guys slayed it last year. You guys dominated both the summer and the winter movie draft, which I guess technically makes you the ugliest, as Justin put it, the ugliest undefeated champion we've ever had. Is that right?
Well, I am in fact an undefeated champion. I'm also a 2-time champion, if you prefer to just cut to the chase and not use words.
Christy Cates also joins us on the show. She has brought in her pal Malongo, a new competitor.
Yeah.
Christy, how are you?
I'm great. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, Christy and Malango are actually representing Team Cord Killers. Because it would be a conflict of interest for me and Tom Merritt to play twice, we've abdicated. We're letting them steer that ship. Malango and Christy have both guested on the show, and Malango last year wrote the assessment that gave the top honors to, you predicted the winner last year. Is that right?
I did.
And so what's your strategy?
My strategy.
What did you predict?
My strategy is watching way too many movies. I think I thought I predicted Brett, but I don't know.
Oh, that's interesting. It's just a fun fact that I want to hear.
I'm just happy that winter's over.
Oh, yeah, no, you got to hammer it on winter. All right, and then we also have, out from Southern California, we have the news stylings of the Daily Tech News Show team. We've got Tom Merritt and Jenny Josephson. How are you guys?
Good. Sorry, just deleting mission pic from my phone.
Oh, boy! Oh! There's a headline.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, no, Jenny and I have been training. Jenny lives in Hollywood. Okay.
Actual Hollywood.
Like, she lives in a movie studio in Hollywood.
Wow, that's amazing. And wait, hold on. The empty chair looks like somebody is getting back up, because we have from I don't know where Brian Ibbott's from. I know you're in
really?
in Utah. I actually don't. You're in Colorado, right?
I'm in Colorado. I'm in Coverville. Come on, where else? No, I'm in Colorado.
Oh, okay. So representing Team Frog Pants, we got Brian Ibbett and Scott the Amtrekker Johnson.
Yeah, well, let's try to forget the winter draft altogether, shall we? Because that freaking interview thing killed me, and I would have had that, and I don't know what happened there, but I'm pissed and I'm ready to.
Definitely got robbed. You totally would have won that round if it weren't for the interview.
So dumb. It's a dumb piece of luck. But tonight, Brian and I, we have this. We have it in hand.
Yes.
It's out. It's in our hand.
All right. So you want to walk us through our technical setup this year? We've got, since Bryce said...
Wait, hold on. We have one more team.
Wait, who did I forget?
A man so handsome, he couldn't be from Manhattan, the Bronx, or Staten Island. No, it's a guy from Queens, Andrew Zarian.
I love that the guy from Queens is left out of this.
Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. It should be pointed out that you were a last-minute addition to the team. So I am thrilled.
That makes him feel better.
Yeah. Hey, we barely put you on, so take your scraps, Dick.
I was honestly at the bar getting loaded, and I got a message on Twitter saying, "Hey, you want to come on?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure."
That's amazing. Well, so you're already familiar with how the game's played, right?
I am, and I just want to say the last time I went to the movies, the movie that I saw was Austin Powers. I do not go to the movie theaters.
Holy cow!
What?
Awesome.
So this will be really
So this
embarrassing.
is totally appropriate for me to be playing.
Real quick, Bryce, I don't know if you noticed, but there's something weird happening with the audio levels between the switching PC and the stream. The stream seems to be peaking out or something. I don't know if we got a loose wire.
Okay.
I don't know. Just putting that on your plate. All right.
By the way, everybody's like, "Oh, what about these other people?" Number one, be happy about everybody that's here. Number two, they all said no.
Yeah, and they also said that none of them like us anymore. So there's
and also that Brett's so ugly they can't bear to be on the same stream as him. Also, he's arrogant, and you should follow him at Not Amtrekker.
No, not Amtrekker. Not Amtrekker is definitely
That's his
not
brand
Amtrekker.
new Twitter handle. Brian, this is a show that is brought to you by the people.
Which people, sir?
The chosen people. And by that I mean strictly Jewish patrons.
Right on. So tell me about this while I whisper at Bryce real quick. Go for it.
All right, so here's the deal. If you're Jewish and you want to give us money, you can go to patreon.com/nightattack. If you're not Jewish, just go there anyway. We're not going to fucking check. You can give us money and you keep this show moving along, including innovative, amazing, long-form bits like the one you're about to see tonight that involves over 12 people.
Oh, wait, there we go. I'm muted.
Wow.
Right on. That's patreon.com/nightattack is where you guys go to make this all possible. Sorry, what's happening is one of the computers is saying the audio is hunky-dory, and the other computer is saying that every word is blasting out at 11 and clipping. And so I'm trying to get a read from the audience whether or not it's acceptable or not. So my guess is you could... Oh, don't mess with that. That's nothing to do with that. That's... All right.
That will make it explode.
Yeah.
Why do you have a button that makes things explode?
Listen, it's a complicated setup. Okay, so this year we also have, reprising his role as the auctioneer, is, of course, Butcher Brant Hughes, who upon showing up asked me what an auctioneer does, because he's forgotten since last time.
Thank you.
By the way, Brant, who has become a star in his own right in these scam school ads, like every once in a while they feature Brian, usually in sometimes starring, many times nominal roles, but almost in an equal amount of starring Brian ads are starring Brant ads, which is, I can only imagine a strategy that exists because Brant, it's easier to shoot from your house instead of going up to Brian's to shoot him.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's way easier to shoot that stuff like the day of.
Check them out.
Thank you, Justin.
Yeah, right on. All right, so I guess Justin's the one that's blasting out, right? Is that what's going on?
No.
Okay. The perfect face for radio is saying jury's still at 111.
Okay.
So well, let's try this on the streaming PC. This is called Tech Time with Brian. On the streaming PC, go ahead and on the Wirecast software, pull it back up to full like you had it before, or close to full. I think it's down 15 down. There we go. And so there we go. So hopefully we get full range on that. And then Justin, let me hear you. Real quick, say hello.
What's going on? We're hanging out, about to do the draft.
There we go.
This is the draft song that I sing.
There we go. I think we're good.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
So, Brian, let's get a quick rundown of the rules of the draft.
The movie draft consists of 6 teams of 2 players that are going to divvy up 30 of the popular movies this upcoming summer. If you go to draft.diamondclub.tv, you guys can play along. They're starting with Furious 7, ending with Fantastic Four. Each of them, you'll notice, has a release date and a link to the Box Office Mojo link. Each of the 6 players are going to have 100 Brian Bucks, Justin Robert Rubles, merit marks, or the favorite denomination of your choosing, and we will auction off these 30 individual movies. We are using, thanks to the fantastic T2T2 out in Estonia, we have a special chat room where we're going to be able to let the electronically vote, and you'll be able to watch that live. And of course, for the audio listeners, our fabulous auctioneer will read off the exciting action right up until a winner is selected. But it doesn't end there, because once we've all made our prices, we've essentially set the bar, and you guys can decide at home which of us are total idiots and which of us have got the right price, because you'll be able to spend your own $100 at the prices we spent all of our movies on in order to pick your own slate. That's the Chat Realm League, where you could be number 1. And I believe we've never had a tie in the Chat Realm League, where there's always been one person who was clearly the winner.
Yeah, and this year, the Chat Realm League winner will get a gift of me and Brian shaking your hand digitally.
We hope you enjoy that. All right.
It'll be like a protocol handshake. You'll just network connect with them.
That's correct.
Yeah. They're gonna send us their number, and we're just gonna text it to them, and then never talk to them.
We're gonna give them a token ring, is what it'll be. All right, so I guess let's get started. Auctioneer, well, I guess before we do, we have to have a musical introduction, because the first movie in the 2015 movie draft is Furious 7. Mike.
All right, here we go. If you really like cars, I mean really, really like cars, well, there's 7 people with cars in 7 Furious 7.
Yeah!
There could be a couple more, but
no,
there's at least 7.
That's all that matters, though.
And bidding is open for Furious 7.
Did John just blow?
Frog Pants comes out.
Already.
He just upbid you?
31 for Frog Pants. Going once. It's not just a movie, it's family. GFQ 32. That's the Fast and Furious joke. GFQ 32. Going once. 32 for Furious 7. Frog Pants at 33. Bid up by Coverville. 33. Sorry, Brian, that's already taken. Ooh, Brian comes in at 34. Team Night Attack, 34 for Furious 7. Paul Walker's, is it his last film? He's not making more. All right. GFQ at 35.
I completely forgot what I love about the draft.
Night Attack at 36. Justin bids it up. Going once. Furious 7.
Favorite thing about
GFQ, 37. Directed by James Wan, he made such films as Saw, Insidious, The Conjuring. Going once, GFQ, 37. Going twice, Furious 7. Anybody gonna bid him up? Going twice, and sold to GFQ.
That went too low, didn't it?
Yeah, it went low, but all right, congratulations, good job. What's up next?
I'm banking on The Rock on this one.
What's up next, auctioneer?
Up next is The Longest Ride.
The Longest Ride. I'm not the sort of girl to date cowboys, but I think I'm gonna give this cowboy a very, 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 really, really, really long ride. The longest ride.
And bidding has opened for The Longest Ride. Court Killers at 10. Court Killers,
We're
10.
sitting right next to each other.
I beat you.
All right, going
I
once.
love how these guys still are doing
Going
their thing where
twice.
they pretend
Wait,
like
how
they're
is that?
incompetent. To
Going
lure us.
twice. Court Killers for 10.
Oh,
And
yeah.
sold
Damn
to
it.
Court
Damn
Killers.
it. I missed
No,
the.
that's a feature, not a bug, Brian. Why are we paying $11?
Actually, I didn't get a chance to update my my thing, but this was one of the most buzzed about movies.
The book was better.
On pro.boxoffice.com had it like number 4 for most buzzed movie on social media.
Yeah.
God damn it!
Except for the bull riding thing. I mean, that's like the most ridiculous part.
Says the guy from
It's
Queens.
Text for a new generation. Nobody cares about text.
Bunch of clean white kids
That movie's
kissing in
gonna suck and
flashbacks.
it's gonna go.
That's what the synopsis is.
I'm telling
Didn't
you
get a
right
chance to
now.
It is the Nicholas Sparks book.
I feel like that was a little quick though too. Like that draft was open for about 5 seconds.
Well, you just got to be faster, Justin. Next movie is Paul Blart, Mall Cop 2.
Oh yeah.
Some people may say that he's big and fat, but others say he's funny and that's a fact. He's a mall cop, mall cop, mall cop. Woo!
Nice.
And bidding is open for Paul Blart, Mall Cop 2, Kevin James needs higher standards. GFQ, Amtrekker at
Does he?
14.
Jesus.
Frog Pants at 15. Going for 15. It's probably going to be garbage, but it's going once. GFQ, 16.
But it's fancy mall garbage.
Yeah, sure.
Fancy mall garbage.
There's an audience for that. Going once
Put that on a
at
t-shirt.
16. Going twice. GFQ. Going twice. Paul Blart. Mall Cop 2. And sold.
I had to get it. The guy was in King of Queens. How do I not get it?
Listen,
That's a fair
could
point.
you do like color commentary on everything ever for the rest of my life?
Sure. I'll give you my day rate.
Freaking love it.
All right, what's up next?
The next film is
Hold on
titled
to your butts.
Unfriended.
Remember that time you got your friend drunk and you taped her while the football team raped her? But she wasn't quite dead and she's come back for revenge against you and all your friends. You're unfriended.
An auction has started. That's an accurate description. Watch the trailer. Frog Pants at 8.
Holy cow.
Going once for $8. Night Attack at 9. Basically, it's the BB Live show because it's all through Skype. It's pretty great. Frog Pants. Oh, GFQ at 11. $11.
Can I give you
Unfriended.
negative dollars for that one?
Frog Pants at 13. It's found footage horror films. People love those, I guess. Going once. Frog Pants at $13. Going twice. Unfriended. That's the name of the movie. You want to buy it? Because you can't, unless you're Frog Pants, because you just got it for 13.
Huzzah!
Enjoy your
Hand of
rape
the summer.
profiteering.
My prediction is that movie's going to be a sleeper in this list. That's going to be the one that kills it.
I agree.
It's something that this generation can really identify with.
Because the movie
This is
poster is
where we
like
need to end
Google
the
on it. It's so
conversation.
cool.
Yeah, you know what's funny? The video in the movie, it looks like shit on Skype, even in the movie.
Yeah, no, they've got Skype down. They understand it better than we do. And the entire 2-hour movie is all Skype the whole time.
Yeah.
Kids are going to flock to that freaking thing.
There's about a 15-minute intermission in the middle where they try and reconnect after they all get disconnected. And it's gonna be awesome.
The movie's
It
about the
says
horror
my
of
camera's
ducking.
on. It says it's on.
The movie you are trying to watch is out of service.
Wait.
All right, the
Movie
next film.
404.
The next film will be Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Captain America, Iron Man, Thor and Hulk and Black Widow and Hawkeye and some other people we don't know.
And bidding is open for Avengers 2. Amtrekker comes out. Night Attack at 75.
Wow.
Amtrekker at 80. Wow. In all my days, I've never seen. Wow. Going once at $80 to Amtracker. This is that Elizabeth Olsen movie, right? Going twice.
You can steal.
Going twice.
Movies, right?
$80.
That was a
Oh, Christ!
That Justin!
And sold for $80
I warned you.
to
I warned
Amtracker.
you.
What does that even serve? That's so dumb.
You were that late? Why did you wait till the last minute?
Because I'm
Missed
doing
it.
this on an iPad and I'm a fucking idiot.
Justin got bid boiled.
You were warned.
It's the eBay strategy. It's the $1 at the last second.
You just hang up on those guys now. They got no money left, right? No, they got.
That did go cheaper than what I thought it would go for.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Well, that's got to rank in the highest that anything's ever gone in the draft, though.
No, I think Tom paid more for
82, 83 last year.
Yeah.
Last in the winter for Hunger Games.
How did Tom do when he put all his money into the Avengers in the summer draft?
Oh,
I didn't do very well, Brian.
Luckily, we have some money left over.
All right, what's
All
up
right.
next?
Our next film is Hot Pursuit.
Two girls, oh, they're hot girls being chased. That's the joke now. Don't you get it? They're hot and being chased.
And bidding is open for Hot Pursuit. Amtracker at 10. You remember that movie from last draft, Chef, that I didn't know anything about? Well, one of the ladies from that is in this. Also Reese Witherspoon. Night
good job,
Attack
Justin.
At 11.
That's fucking
Justin jumps in
teamwork,
at
bro.
11.
Yeah.
Going once, $11. Hot Pursuit. It's kind of a buddy comedy sort of thing, I guess. Going twice. Night Attack, 11. And sold.
Dude, guess what? All them people who can't get into Avengers, they got to go somewhere that same weekend. It's going to be our movie.
It's actually really smart, Brian. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
They find a way to get into Avengers.
Solid strat.
But here's how that'll go. I can't get into Avengers. What should we do?
Wait until tomorrow.
No, what they're going to do.
Hot Pursuit.
Here's what's going to happen is they're going to buy tickets to Hot Pursuit and then sneak into the Avengers. So we'll get the credits, but
Yeah.
but you'll get the views.
Dude,
They'll
fucking,
demand their money
who's
back. 'cause they
ever
already said
gone
the
broke
heat
betting
last
against Reese Witherspoon?
Oh, that's right. It's Reese Witherspoon and that hot chick, right? Sophia
The lady
Vergara.
from Chef. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Our next film.
reconsidering your bids now, aren't you?
How much would you pay for the Heat too? Because that's what you're buying.
He did pretty good.
He did all right.
Did it? No, did it?
It did 11 all right. It did $11 all right.
It probably did $11. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's next?
Our next film is Mad Max Fury Road.
When I first saw the name of this movie, I thought it said Mad Max Fury Road. So I imagine my old buddy Mad Max banging boys and girls in squirrel clothes.
And bidding is open. Amtracker comes out at 20. Brett upbids John Teasdale.
Jesus.
Because why not? Frog Pants at 22. Going once at 22. The movie with the most style. Mad Max going twice at 22. 22. Wow, sold at 22.
I was really excited about this movie until that song, and now I'm just going to be disappointed that there isn't anybody in a squirrel costume.
Right. That was a steal. I'm telling you right this second.
Yeah, that
Just
movie's
stole that from
bonkers.
all of you people.
There's no way.
All right.
Brian talked me out of this one.
Well,
I was hot on this one.
I mean, mainly
I
because
actually saw the trailer today, and it looked like a pile of hot garbage.
yeah.
Oh gosh, I can't wait. You guys are crazy. It's going to be great.
I think
takes from
our
Amtracker.
discussion with something like, yeah, I feel like it'll do about Dredd numbers, and then and it's like, well, what did Dredd do? 26 million. He was like, ooh. And I was like, well, what if it's better?
I'm
than
like,
Dredd?
hey, listen, like Carl Urban, he's way less of a star than Tom Hardy. And Brian had the nail in the coffin.
I
for the
said,
argument.
oh yeah, that's right. Maybe he'll do twice as good as Dredd.
Although George Miller, he's a great filmmaker. Like he does good storytelling.
To me, this
it could be a
smells like
sleeper.
Edge of Tomorrow. Edge of Tomorrow was a really good movie around the same time in the same space with a bankable star like Tom Cruise and it just.
That actually
cracked me
was
up.
a really good movie.
It was great.
I was
It was a
surprised
great
by
movie,
that. Yeah, I agree.
All right,
I
ready?
think Mad Max might be the best movie of the summer, but that means it's going to make jack shit.
Our next film is Pitch Perfect 2.
We sing, we sing, we sing, we sing. Pillow fight, pillow fight. We sing, we sing, we sing. Pillow fight, pillow fight. Ooh, the end.
And bidding
That's actually a
is open.
synopsis.
Oh yeah, sure. Night Attack at 12. Oh,
Christy, you gotta
going
spell
once.
right.
Going once.
It's got to be
The first one was pretty dope.
no space. Christy.
Going twice.
Yeah, I did it.
12.
Why did Scott's not go?
12. Night Attack at 17. Frog Pants at 18.
jeez.
Last minute. Woo. Not quite sure why Justin upped it himself, but hey, you know what? Going once, Frog Pants for 18. Going
Enough
twice.
time to get a real bid in.
Going twice. Pitch Perfect 2. And sold to Frog Pants for $18.
Oh, Christy just.
Ladies
That's
are
okay.
gonna go to that. And all the
Don't screw it up,
kids.
Elizabeth Banks.
I'm gonna go to that.
First one was great.
I hated the first one.
Yeah?
I really hope they're pillow fights.
All right. Our next film.
Oh, hold on.
Our next film. Are you ready? Well, doesn't matter. Poltergeist.
Creepy, creepy, clowns are creepy. I had almost gotten over my fear of clowns. After many years of therapy, fuck you in the hee-hole, poltergeist.
And bidding is open. Night Attack at $11 for Poltergeist. It's like that old movie, but it's new now. Frog Pants, GFQ, $14. Poltergeist, it's kind of scary, but sort of. Frog Pants, $15. Poltergeist. Sam Raimi is producing. That's word on the street. Going once, Frog Pants, $15. Going twice. And sold to Frog Pants for $15. Poltergeist.
That was as high as we were willing to go.
All right.
A lot of excellent commentary on Poltergeist. All right. Our next.
Man, who doesn't want to get scared in May? You know, all those traditional May horror movies.
This house was built on the burial cemetery of our bids. All right. Our next film is Tomorrowland.
Imagine a place in Southern California. It's a wonderful place in Southern California. It's called Tomorrowland. It's in Disneyland. Ooh.
And bidding is open. Opening up to
Wow.
Night Attack at $22. Thanks to Brian.
This is the movie I wanted.
Cord Killers at $25. Tomorrowland. Brad Bird.
It's gonna be huge.
George Clooney.
A leg over 25.
Night Attack at 26.
It's a Disney movie.
26 is okay. We
This
can
is
go
a
for
Brad
26.
Bird movie.
Anybody got
Brad
27?
Bird doesn't
27?
make
Anybody?
less than
Anybody?
$3
Going once?
million.
Night Attack. Night Attack at 26. Going twice.
Don't let it go for 26.
Tomorrowland. 26. Yeah! Sold.
Brad Bird, Disney win. Also the first kids movie of the summer. Yeah!
This is the movie I really wanted. Like, I had no intention of winning Avengers. I thought that I bid like the most that I would bid and definitely get beat on, because I wanted to save it for Tomorrowland.
Oh, I'm so excited.
It's only Brad Bird's second live-action movie. I don't know why you think this is going to be the greatest thing ever.
I don't know. Well, how did he do last time he made a movie with Disney?
He did fine, but remember when he did the greatest movie of all time, Iron Giant? That thing made no money. It was amazing, but made no freaking money.
His
I'm
first
just saying.
movie.
It was his first movie. He got screwed on marketing.
Listen, Only we know who Brad Bird is. Us in this room know who Brad Bird is. Nobody else knows.
Man, I'll tell you what.
Released independently too.
If only Tomorrowland had some kind of like tie-in to get the word out, some kind of muscle and brand recognition to.
Some sort of.
They should think about maybe doing a theme park thing out of it if it works. I mean, if it works,
If it works.
yeah, they might.
You're right. But banking on Brad Bird, I think, is
This movie isn't going to win them the draft, and I think they overpaid for it a little bit. But I still really wanted to own this movie, if only because it has a better shot of being a breakout hit than most of the other big.
Yeah,
it does have some.
I'm not necessarily. I'm on board, but I'm not. I don't know how in love I am with Tomorrowland.
I think it's going to hit. It's predicted to do around 140 or so, but I think that we've seen almost no marketing push for it. I think once that engine starts cranking, I think we're going to see a lot more. I hope.
You guys, we all like Ghost Protocol, right? I mean, Brad Bird did.
It was good.
I just want to know what old sleeping viper Tom Merritt and Jenny Josephson are up to, hoarding all their cash like Scrooge McDuck.
Can we start?
It's Jenny I worry about. She's real smart. I mean, Tom, you're smart.
Thanks.
You know what I mean? She's got that sneaky brain.
All right, with that backhanded boil, let's go into our next film, which is Aloha.
He's a guy with 2 girls, that's the best sort of guy to be. He's a guy with 2 girls and he hangs out with Bill Murray. Oh, why can't we? Aloha!
Aloha.
And bidding is open to Court Killers 5, GFQ $6 for Aloha, a life-affirming comedy drama. It's called Aloha. Going once at 6, Night Attack 10.
What the fuck? Did you see Elizabethtown?
I saw the fact that this is on a holiday weekend, and it's the only action release that holiday weekend.
What the fuck are you doing?
Action movie.
Bill Murray, Emma Stone, Bradley Cooper, Rachel McAdams. Those are all names. Sold to Night Attack.
Oh,
for 10.
Mahalo, Brian.
This is not. Oh, it is Aloha. Fuck me.
Mahalo.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, crap.
Were you reading ahead one?
I was one ahead. I was already on the next one. Sorry, I would have gone for 7 or 8. So we only overpaid by 2.
Good.
Yeah.
Not bad by at all.
Yeah.
Chrissy, Tom is scaring me.
Bunch of professionals here.
Wait till I'm done and I still haven't bid.
All right, our next film is San Andreas.
That's the one I was thinking I was voting for. And $10 seemed reasonable, so when everyone freaked out, I was like, that's weird. What's so bad about that?
Oh, we shake, shake, shake to the end of days, and we shake, 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 we can't get away. Oh, we shake, yes, we shake, won't you shake with me?
And bidding is open. Amtracker at 10, GFQ $11. San Andreas, they finally got The Rock in a GTA movie. DTNS, 12 units. Dollars, currencies. Going once, DTNS 12. It's like 2012, but also The Guardian. Going twice,
12?
GFQ $15. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. San Andreas, that's a place. Going once, I mean, it's a fault, whatever. DTNS, $16. San Andreas, 16. Going
Dude, that's
once.
insane. That's insane. It's projected to do like 140,
Going
110.
Twice. To DTNS, Tom Merritt.
I'll bid $1.
Sold to DTNS for $16.
That's a great steal, man. That's a $100 million movie for $16. That's huge.
We'll see. Oh crap! I thought we were bidding on Entourage.
Speaking of
Who's
which,
the problem with the movie?
our next film, Entourage.
Ooh.
Some rich pricks are doing something in Hollywood. Someone gets angry, then somebody gets sad.
And bidding is not open. Now it's open for Entourage. It's like the show, but a movie. Court Killers, $8.
Is it actually the show movie?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
That's a fact.
$8. Don't you let that go for
GFQ, $10.
That seems appropriate.
Entourage.
Very appropriate.
Yeah, you would. Going once, $10. Going twice,
Come on, somebody bid this
Entourage,
fucker up.
$10. And sold to GFQ for
Can
$10.
I just say, the movie was not, the TV show was not that accurate. They said that they were from the other side of Francis Lewis Boulevard. They cannot have been from there because they went to Cardozo High School. It's not accurate.
That always bothered me too. I'm glad you said that.
I'm glad that Tom's with me on this.
All right, our next film, Insidious, Chapter 3.
Oh.
This one's like Poltergeist, but this one's not Poltergeist. This one is scary too, 'cause things will jump out at you.
And bidding is open for Insidious,
Well,
Chapter
the song's
3.
a hit. I don't know about the movie.
Amtrekker at $6. And hey, you guys remember that first one? That was all right. Going once,
$6.
Amtrekker.
That's a steal.
Going twice. This one's not directed by James Wan.
No, dude, I can't.
Night Attack at $7. Last
Wait,
minute.
what?
Dude, don't sweat it.
What are we?
$7. Going
Dude,
once.
Jesus.
Oh,
Amtrekker at $8.
Look, you play the game. Come on, man.
Got some mind strategies going on here. Going once.
This is another $70
Going
million
twice.
they're buying for
Amtrekker at $8. And sold Insidious Chapter 3 to Amtrekker
for $6. Gonna let that go.
I would rather have it for 6. I really feel like you couldn't have.
It's the modern day equivalent of like Wolfen 3. So enjoy.
They made 3 of those?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe more.
All right. Our next film is called Spy.
Some people may say that she's big and fat, but others say she's funny and that's a fact. She's a spy, spy, spy.
And bidding is open. Amtrekker at 12.
John and Brett.
The
This
Jerks
movie's gonna
going
make
once.
billions.
Best comedy team on the internet.
Going twice for 12. It's like Get Smart meets the Heat.
Ah, damn it.
Melissa McCarthy.
Balls.
Sold.
These
Amtrekker.
fuckers just won the draft. God damn it.
The Jerks take it again.
Thank you, everybody. We're
Bridesmaids made 170 million. The Heat made 160 million, and it's from this. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, this would have been awesome money to spend instead of fucking Cameron Crowe's overrated piece of shit ass.
Dude, I'm sorry. We're only sitting on
That is gonna be a
53
kick-ass
more
action
dollars.
movie, jury.
Which of
You
those
just
could
wait.
you not invest?
Things are heating up, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. So you guys have fun figuring out who's gonna come in second place.
Jesus.
All right, our next film, the highly anticipated Jurassic World.
The clever scientist and geneticists make dinosaurs, super dinosaurs with giant brains, 40 feet tall, killing machines. They gotta be seen. What can go wrong? What can go wrong? What can go wrong? Do people get eaten? Find out on Jurassic World.
And the bidding is open, going to Court Killers at 30 so far. You guys really should have had Connolly on the draft. He would have paid 100 for this. He really liked Jurassic Park. That's the joke. Going twice at 30, Night Attack, 31, last minute bid. Court Killers at 32, Jurassic World, the movie where Chris Pratt is the only one on the island who's ever seen any of the Jurassic Park movies. Night Attack, $33. Jurassic World. He rides a motorcycle alongside raptors. If you haven't seen the trailer, spoiler alert.
Nice.
Court Killers.
Go for 47. It's very
35.
important that this goes for 47.
Night Attack,
Is this
36.
like Jurassic Park? This is part of that thing?
Oh, yeah.
Needs to go for 47.
Court Killers.
That's why
That's
they're
not
nice.
enough.
This Jurassic Park.
Going once.
40.
Night Attack, 39.
Schwood's got it at 39.
39. Court Killers, 40.
Night Attack's been getting deals all night.
Back
47.
and forth. Back and forth.
47.
Going once, 40. Going once. Brian's typing stuff in. 41. Night Attack.
Hold on to your butts.
Whoa.
47.
I'm doing lines from the movie.
47.
Going
Clever
once.
girl. Clever girl.
It's not going for enough.
Going twice. Court Killers 42.
System.
Leave it go. Leave it go.
Going once.
One more
Jurassic
bit.
World.
One more bit.
Going twice.
One more bit.
42.
One more bit.
And sold to Team Court Killers for $42.
We'll take that.
Yep.
Goodbye, Court Killers. Good work.
I beg your pardon.
No, good job. That's great. That was a great purchase.
Oh, I thought you said goodbye.
Goodbye.
Really?
Bye. Not goodbye.
Goodbye. Excellent purchase.
Good.
Good. Yeah.
Words, how do they work?
Good purchase.
Our next film is Inside Out.
Dad's got 5 people inside his head. Mom's got 5 people inside her head. Sissy's got 5 people inside her head. That's 18 people, and we haven't left the breakfast table.
And bidding is open. Court Killers, $25. This is a Pixar film. It's one of those animated children's films. GFQ, $27. Night Attack, $28. Woo! 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 Going once. It's kind of a coming of age sort of animated film as well. Frog Pants,
where'd he
30.
come from?
Whoa! Whoa!
Big bucks.
And then Justin. Oh! Frog Pants, 32.
We got a bidding war.
Inside Out. Going once. Night Attack, 33. It's like inner monologue anthropomorphized. Court Killers, 35. Night Attack, 36. Oh man.
What are we buying?
Going once.
Inside Out.
Going once. Going twice. You can feel the rivalry between these two teams. It's just wow.
Yeah.
Sold to Night Attack.
Pixar's not made a
$36.
movie under $200 million in my lifetime. And by the way, I was born in 2001.
Whoa, that's like Mike TV level.
Nice.
That's an insult to Mike TV, sir.
Wow. All right.
I know Mike TV, and you, sir, are no Mike TV.
Our next film is simply called Max.
Here's a dog named Max, and he's seen so many things. He's gone to war, and now he's looking for revenge.
And bidding is open. GFQ at 5. A commanding lead. Max.
This is the one Tom's been waiting for.
Going
Now
once.
he sees some action.
Going once at 5.
He's going to run away with Max.
Max.
4.5. You can't do that.
Going twice. It's the name of a movie and a dog. Sold to GFQ.
Wow.
$5.
That's a pretty good buy.
It was a good buy, but this is the movie that my wife said don't bid on. It's not going to draw a dime.
Not one dime.
Not one dime.
You're hosed on them.
Yeah, that's good.
For $5, you can do worse. That's fine.
$4. Oh no, he did get it for 5.
Best
What the
friend
fuck else are you people saving your money for? That's what I want to know.
Probably the same thing I'm saving my money for.
That usually ends up well
Yeah.
when you save money and everyone's saving for the same thing.
It's the Max one. It's the Max double extra large one.
Save all the big money for the little man. That's what I think everyone's saving their money for. The little man.
Magic Mike.
All right, Ant-Man. Everyone's going to buy Magic Mike.
Well,
Minions is the biggest
with a
little
winning bid like that, that bodes rough projections. It's a dog. Next movie, Ted 2.
He's a white trash cousin of Teddy Ruxpin. He's a foul-mouthed teddy bear, and he happens to sound exactly like Peter Griffin.
And bidding is open.
$17.
DTNS at 18.
Heck yeah.
It looks like a fine movie. It's got that bear in it, right? Going once. Going twice. DTNS at $18. It's
What,
18.
really?
Sold to DTNS at 18.
Oh man, what a steal!
Motherfucker.
All right. Our next film is Magic Mike XXL.
Oh, it's softcore porn for the ladies. Oh, it's softcore porn for the girls. Us, it's softcore porn for the ladies. Yes, it's softcore porn for the girls and the gays. Don't forget the gays.
And bidding is open. Night Attack at 17. GFQ $18. Magic Mike XXL. Yep, going once.
Oh my gosh.
GFQ 18. It's got the guys dancing.
What are you guys
just
waiting
dancing around,
for?
going twice. 18.
Is Ant-Man gonna go for
Sold to GFQ for $18. You know what this one's about.
Kevin Nash.
Feel like you're scooping my heat, bro.
All right. If that's
Swisher,
it, we will
side
go.
slam.
Our next film is going to be Terminator Genesis.
It's the same Terminator movie with the same Terminator people and the same Terminators, but now one's Asian.
And the bidding is open. Night Attack at $17 for Terminator Genesis. DTNS $18. Going once. Hey, guess what? He came back.
Who has set $19?
Going
You
twice.
people are insane.
Frog Pants, $19.
Oh, there you go. It's as though you just reminded Scott. He's like, what? I have.
Being out of money is the worst feeling in the world.
Going once. Going twice.
This is why we requested more money in the beginning. I just want to.
Going sold to Frog Pants for $19.
What in the fuck are you people doing? That's what I want to know. All of these movies will make money, and you're letting them go for sub 20, and you're sitting on cash. You can't cash it in for a Sizzler gift certificate.
Now DTNS has enough to scoop up Minions and Ant-Man.
Can't go back in time to scoop that one up. All
Nice.
right. Our next film is Minions.
The minions, they are yellow like the pills we used to take to get high. And that's what you will be when you see this movie, high.
I feel like there's a little bit of subliminal messaging in there. DTNS $18. Court Killers $35.
There you go.
Thank fucking God you did something with that
DTNS
cash.
$36. They look like Twinkies. DTNS $36. Going once. Minions. It's like that movie Despicable Me, but only the minor characters. Court Killers $37.
I got so burned on Penguins in the winter. I never want another spin-off movie again.
Ooh, going once. DTNS $38. Tom Merritt. Minions. Court Killers $40.
Woo!
40 Minions. DTNS 41. Did you guys know they don't speak English? They just kind of talk gibberish.
Oh, yeah. They say the word banana.
Going once. Yeah, they look kind of like bananas in that one scene. Going twice.
Oh my
Court
God.
Killers 42.
Wow.
Oh,
That's so
man.
impressive and
It's really going to sell to the banana demo. Going once. Going twice. $42. Court Killers. Minions. Sold.
Goodbye. That movie's gonna make bank.
Nice.
Oh, that's the one, man.
Kids love the Minions, man.
Yeah.
Big
Banana.
Yes.
Chrissy,
All
that doesn't leave us any money for our other one.
No,
And
we're
our
good. We have $6. You know.
Our next film will be Self/Less.
Basically, this is pod people, but the pod people are now rich guys.
And bidding is open for self/less. It's like face/off, but not. DTNS, $2. Whoa!
Do
breaking
not
the
let him
bank,
have it for
going
$2.
Once. High roller GFQ, $3.
Are you
going
insane?
once. Ben Kingsley turns into Ryan Gosling, going
and that
twice.
something is much
Ryan Reynolds.
more than $3.
Ryan,
Oh
yeah,
my
Ryan
God,
Reynolds.
people, you're
Whatever.
killing me. This is
All white guys named
so
Ryan
hard
look
to
the
watch.
same.
What is this
DTNS,
movie
$4.
about? I don't even remember.
Going once.
It's about you
Ryan
spending
Reynolds
$10.
is inhabited
Go.
by Ben
Going
Kingsley.
Going twice.
Oh yeah,
DTNS.
that awful movie.
It doesn't look. Oh, there you go. Good
GFQ,
man. Good man.
$5. Self-less. DTNS. Six,
Dude,
get it? 'Cause
Ben,
you-
Academy Award winner Ben Kingsley transfers his mind into
DTNS.
Ryan Reynolds, and then
Going
it
once.
runs debaucherous, but then starts to feel guilty because they murdered Ryan Reynolds to get the body. Somebody should pay more than 6.
Spoiler
You
alert,
guys know
Brian.
you don't get extra points for ending up with money.
And sold to DTNS for $6. Self.
DTNS
Less.
can now block everyone and get Ant-Man, Mission Impossible, and Fantastic Four.
Jesus.
Why, hello.
That sounds like a strategy.
Fuckers. You fuckers.
Emotions are high as we go into our next film.
And fuck you, Brett, for saying that.
I actually only needed them to know that so that they would bid up the other stuff. I think we're still okay.
Yeah.
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man does whatever an ant can. He's really small, he's really small, he's really, really, really small. Watch out, you might see the Ant-Man.
And the bidding is open. Night Attack, $17 for Ant-Man.
You're begging a lot on Jude Law. there.
Ooh, going once. No
It was
longer
Jude
directed by
Law.
Edgar Wright, but was once. Would have liked to see that film. DTNS, 18, going once. It's probably gonna be okay. Hopefully the gross isn't gonna be ant-sized, like a superpower that it shrinks down.
Remember when everyone
Sold
said
to
about Guardians?
That is a screaming deal.
Yeah.
That's a great
yeah.
deal.
$18.
Holy cow.
Man, it's really fucking sucks that Marvel doesn't make movies that make money. Oh, I can't even talk. This fucking whole thing is just depressing me.
He can carry a piece of bread from over here to over there. Excelsior.
Guys, I need silence. I have to do a thing.
What is it?
You get a fart? That was it.
Yeah.
Please, a moment of silence
So
for the
sad.
jerks.
I'm glad we did that. I'm glad it happened.
All right.
Dude, you stole that. You walked into the shop and stole that movie. Oh my gosh, that's so cheap.
All right, our next film is entitled Trainwreck.
Amy was a player, she played him every day. She fucked all the boys and then sent them on the way until she met this special, special boy.
And the auction has started for Trainwreck Night Attack. Jury bid $17.
Wow.
Ooh, going once. Will he take it? Oh, the tension. Going twice. It's a Judd Apatow film.
Oh man.
And sold to Night Attack for $17.
Justin, I don't want to turn on my partner here, but
Yeah.
you're telling me we couldn't have gotten Pan that's going to generate more than twice the money for 17?
Pan ain't gonna make shit.
Well, yeah, but we could have gotten it, but instead of the movie that's barely going to scrape 50.
Listen,
I mean-
Trainwreck is going to be this awesome Cameron Crowe action film that's going to
damn
come
it.
Yeah, it's gonna be the biggest action movie of the holiday weekend.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Now we're truly fucked because we also lost our power to run up the numbers for everyone else. God damn it. All right.
Inner team turmoil. The intrigue. Our next film. Pan.
Pan is like Peter Pan, but Peter Pan can't fly. Oh, Peter Pan should fly if you ask me.
And bidding is open on Pan. DTNS at a commanding $1. GFQ $2. It's like that old movie, but new. Peter Pan. Who knew? GFQ $4. DTNS $5.
Man,
Ooh.
that's like a third of the budget we used to have.
GFQ $6. It's a groundswell up in here.
God
Going
damn it.
once
Guys, I'm feeling really sad.
for $6.
the fuck?
Going twice. DTNS at 7. It's Peter Pan. You ever heard of that, Brian? DTNS
yeah,
7. Going once. Going twice. GFQ at $8. Pan. It's also the name of a camera moving technique. You can pan the camera. DTNS $9. Going once. Pan. Another in the Peter Pan saga. Going twice.
That sucks.
And sold to Team DTNS for $9. It's called Pan. All right. Well, with that out of the way, our next film is called Paper Towns.
It's like a big, big, giant scavenger hunt with sex at the end. I was nasty.
That's accurate.
And bidding is open. Cord Killers $3. For Paper Towns, Frog Pants $4. Paper Towns. It's based on a novel, so you know it's going to do well. Going once. Cord Killers $5. Romantic mystery comedy is what it's labeled under. DTNS at $6. Woo.
How low.
Going once. Paper Towns.
Enjoy, Mr. Merritt.
Going twice. GFQ $7. Frog Pants at $8. Anybody got 9? GFQ's got 9. $9 for Paper Towns. Going
Good
once.
restraint, Malengo. Good job.
Going once. Paper mache comedy film. Frog Pants 11. GFQ 12. Ooh, a heated lobby. Frog
Why
Pants
is this taking
13.
longer than it took me to accidentally buy Avengers?
GFQ 14. $14 going once.
Why is this taking longer than it took me to overbid an Amy Schumer comedy by $12?
Going twice. And sold to Team GFQ for $14. Paper
It's
Towns.
the first teen romantic film of the summer.
Yeah. I think it's
No,
going
it's
to do
not.
pretty
Is
well.
there
I think you're
another one
forgetting
that's early?
Unfollowed.
Peter
Yeah.
Pan.
Yeah.
A bunch of
Why are you
teenagers
late?
are going to
You're
go.
off and go see what? Peter Pan or this movie?
Peter Pan.
Boom.
Love Peter
Yep.
Pan.
Hands down.
Shots fired.
Hands down, pants down.
Ah, good one, guys. Our next film.
Foiled.
Our next film is called Pixels.
Oh, god damn
A
it.
movie for 40-somethings who used to play games for 40-somethings who remember how great it used to be before side-scrolling games.
And bidding is open. Frog Pants 5, DTNS $6. Pixels, Frog Pants 7. Adam Sandler, so it's gotta be great. Frog Pants $9. It's called Pixels. It's not about resolution. You would think it might be, but it's not. Going once.
Jesus fuck, WikiLeaks.
Going twice. Going twice. Frog Pants.
Dude, all I'm going to say is...
Sold to Frog Pants for $9.
Yeah, dude.
Another Kevin James film.
Take it. Sure.
There's a flaw.
We, man, wow. This is all of the chat realm leagues are going to be all of the last, pretty much everything after Trainwreck. They're going to be your slate.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, awesome. Our next film is Mission Impossible Rogue Nation.
Another Mission Impossible. Oh, it's highly improbable that the team is going to survive this one.
And bidding has started. Cord Killers at an incredible $6 for
That's all
Mission
I've got,
Impossible.
man.
DTNS 7. Woo. It might be
Can't
impossible
watch
for
this
somebody
anymore.
to upbid.
Holy shit.
That's
Ooh.
it. $7.
Going
It
once.
just hurts.
Going twice.
$7? Are you fucking kidding me?
And sold to DTNS
This
for
is-
an
it's-
impossibly
I
low
never
bid at
thought I would be
$7.
so angry
Everyone's
about
worn
it.
out.
Holy shit.
It's
Tom
too.
Merritt is like that kid who can hold his arm length and keep the other kid who's swinging furiously.
Oh man.
We call that one Chat Room's Choice. All right. Yeah, just soak in that. Absorb it. Our next film. Our last film. Our last film.
I bet it goes for $7.
Only time will tell, Team Jerk. Only time will tell. It's called Fantastic Four.
Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Girl, the Human Torch and a thing, and that's just about everyone. I hope it's not stupid. Oh, it's probably stupid.
Bidding has
I'm
opened.
starting to worry.
DTNS at 8.
3 fucking movies.
Going
They've all been
once.
shitty. Sorry, I'm venting.
Going twice.
Now the song's
DTNS.
ending.
Fantastic Four. Hey, you guys remember that movie Fantastic Four? Well, it's coming out again. Sold to DTNS at 8. Boom.
Man.
Wow.
$8.
And that's the
I feel
draft.
like I don't have to worry about who's gonna win all summer. That's something. That's a plus.
Keeps pasting the slash in there.
Wow.
Wait, did something happen? I think I missed it.
Yeah.
So Malongo, who's gonna win?
That's painful. I feel like this was like stacked against us. There are too many good movies at the end.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Seems like the strategy of
noticed.
holding on to money till the end was a pretty good idea.
That doesn't usually work that well.
Yeah. Usually.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Normally, there is less money at the end because people actually bid for fucking movies in the middle and drive up prices, so people have stuff left, which is why you would. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, normally.
Just fuck
normally
it. Fuck
that's
life.
our job.
We're done. We're done. We're quitting the show. The show's over. It's fucking. What else are we gonna do? Just humiliate ourselves and remind everybody of this fucking moment for the rest of. We just keep doing shows. We're giving back the Patreon money. Fucking, just fucking. Wanna know what?
Well, you know, the thing is, though, every year we think we know, like, oh, that's probably the winner, and it's not. So, I don't know.
Okay, look, there's 2 fucking contenders,
Not even
Tom.
you, the most humble man on the planet, can fucking hide your bemused smile. Fucking just go to Tom. Tom, you just. Oh God. Oh, look at him. His happiness drives me crazy.
Think of how many more movies we could have had. Look at all the money we have left over.
Oh, wait a minute.
That is
thinking about-
crazy that you guys are gonna win
No.
by that much and you have money left over.
Well, this will
nuts.
absolutely be, without question, the most inflated victory for Chat Realm. To be honest, there's never been, as frustrating as this is for me, there's never been a better time to play the Chat Realm League. In fact, I think I'm gonna play the Chat Realm League. How do we play as Chat Realm? I think we kept it open for what, 24 hours, right? Is it diamondclub.tv/ I don't know, actually. Diamondclub.tv.
You're doing great, Brian.
Draft. Well, I mean, if anyone wants to
I'm
just
just-
jump
I'm
in, that
not-
sure would be helpful.
Draft.diamondclub.tv/form.
There you go. Thanks.
You can thank T2T2.
There you go. Yeah, draft.diamondclub.tv/form is where you want to go, and you can take a guess at which of your $7 epics are gonna net you the best ending.
You can also start your own league with your friends over at boxofficedraft.com.
Which had nothing on it when I went and clicked on it a second ago.
Theoretically, on boxofficedraft.com.
.com. Yeah, man.
Get in early on the chat realm draft because that does close after a certain point. It usually doesn't last very long. So
yeah, I think it's we cap it at like the first 1,000, and I think we open up another league if we have to. But
what do you guys think Avengers: Age of Ultron is going to make?
It's gonna make less than the first one. The first one made like
no. I think it's gonna hit like around.
I'm sorry, I thought he asked what I thought.
I think 650.
And
Is
my
that
guess
like
was
worldwide gross or U.S. gross? 650.
U.S. All this is domestic.
Oh, it's all
This is
domestic.
US,
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah.
I pegged it at 70.
Brian, wait. What is your rationale for it making less?
Just because it's if you look at all of the other franchises, it's extremely rare for a second movie to do better than the first. That's the one thing is you look at there's a peak. Now the exception, I think Fast and the Furious franchise has a chance to buck that trend, but that's the one thing going through all of these.
In general, do better on the second outing.
What's that?
Action movies in general do better on the
Tokyo
second outing.
Drift
Like
made
the
less
action
than
movies,
half
the
of
Mission
the
Impossible movies.
Yeah, but Tokyo Drift
all
made
the Marvel
less than half.
movies have been increasing revenue franchises.
I hadn't thought about it in terms of Marvel movies, but that's also. I mean, you think that trend goes forever, or?
No, I don't think it goes forever.
I just
it only
hope
has to go one movie.
Yeah, just hope it does. Hope it goes one more.
So let's say you only make 600 million on Ultron, which I think it'll make more. Then you make 150 million on the other two. That's 750 million. That even with my movies is going to be hard to top.
Even with all 7 of your movies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because not all 7 are going to make 100 million.
Assuming I'm equally bad at picking the scores of the grosses all the way down the line, then I have you at number 1, 200 million ahead of us, and us at number 2, 200 million ahead of Night Attack.
We're number 3.
We even make the top half. I have a hard time believing that.
Wait, I have
Well, it was
Fast
that-
and the Furious.
Predicates me being
I got
equally
past
bad.
7.
It was the Apatow movie that Justin picked that I think really, sent it soaring.
It'll make fucking more than Aloha. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, well, it better make 1.7 times as much as Aloha.
I think it will. Aloha's gonna make fucking $2.50 and a ham sandwich.
All right, no, seriously, how big an error did I make on Aloha? I think I overpaid by 3, maybe 4 points.
You think it's gonna make $100 million?
No. I think I paid 10. I think it should have. I would have
You
easily
paid
bought
12,
it for
didn't
6. No, I paid 10. 10.
I think that was a solid deal on that one. I think you'll make money on that.
I think 10 was not outrageous. Look, motherfucker, best not be throwing stones right about now.
Number 1, all right, we had a strategy that you just fucking backdoored. Thanks.
What are you talking about?
We had a strategy. I'm sorry. I follow Schwood Black Ops. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no, that's the yes. The conversation went Trainwreck, Fantastic Four, sit it out, and I was like, okay, and I said take Pan if we can.
Set It Out was us talking about the thing that you were on.
Yeah, I did. I did.
I know. Yeah, but
and
the
then,
strategy before was bid 17 on everything.
And this is the moment when we're in the last 5, and all of a sudden we realize that there's so much money everywhere that we're not going to get Fantastic Four. We're not going to get.
Did you communicate that to me?
That's why I text. That's why I texted. You're right. That's why I texted. Take Pan if we can. To which you respond, $17 for Amy Schumer's movie. Like how is that a breakdown? Which one of us bailed on the plan there?
Because I thought that the idea would be that that stuff would not be going that cheap that late, and it did.
Yeah, $7 was apparently the magic number. Yeah,
salty tears.
Because normally,
quick note for Dan Dirks.
Like normally there is not like stuff when it gets scrambly, people actually spend money, and people didn't spend money. So even if like that was an errant bid, it normally does not go that way.
Yeah, but the problem is that we had at the end, we had like 4 solid bets that we had Fantastic Four, Mission Impossible, Pixels, and Pan. All of those, Pan was the lowest at 90 million, which is why I realized we weren't going to get Pixels, we weren't going to get Mission Impossible, we weren't going to get Fantastic Four. So I was like, bail now, take Pan for 17, and then that's why I was a little bit surprised when Trainwreck went for 17.
Well, I was surprised when nobody else bid anywhere near.
But the other part of our strategy was that we promised we weren't going to make big jumps. We were going to creep up to 17 every single time. which that was also something we never
No,
did.
that was you said bid 17.
Oh yeah,
first thing.
That's right. I guess I did.
That was the thing you said.
Yeah, that's why I try to clarify and say take Pan if we can. But yeah, all right.
See, I'm banking on Furious 7 and
17 immediately on anything. Hold on, let me tweet that out on Jury Black Ops.
Well, the only reason I wanted to, I was going to Instagram it, but then I realized that nobody knew what I was talking about. But I knew that wasn't me trying to backdoor you. And it sounds like you're upset about that. I apologize. That was me just wanting to hand it to the chat room in the easiest possible way.
So as I was saying, Dan Dirks notes that he's going to be closing the chat room forum on Thursday night since the first movie is on Friday. So you have 2 days from right now to get in. Just FYI.
Tom, how much did you pay for? How much did you guys pay for Mission Impossible?
7.
Oh God!
Oh, dang it! So close.
Pick it up, chat realm.
We're on the tail end of that weird documentary, and I don't know if people are that excited, so it may not be that big. What am I saying? For $7?
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, right? Well, that's probably not going to do as well as other Mission Impossibles, but for 7, I'll take it.
$7,
The Mission Impossible movies are the only ones that are they're exempt from the Tom Cruise thing. I get what you're saying, but the MI movies have historically just bucked that.
And if you watch,
do you think that you think that Scientology thing will hurt it at all, though? Just
No,
curious.
that damage was done the moment he jumped on the couch, and that was years ago. And people feel bad about Edge of Tomorrow because that turned out to be a great movie, so that's going to work for us.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And if you
watch, either way, $7.
Well, plus with I mean, $7 works in with the chat room prices, but for our purposes, they basically spent, like, assuming that there was another contender still left in the game at that point, it went for about 19 or 20 just because of the amount of money that they still have left over.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, that's fair to say.
Also, women. I saw that, Tom.
Yeah, I was prepared to spend $35 on Mission Impossible.
I don't know what you're talking about, Brett. I'm thinking about your lineup.
It was really
I think
emotionally
we got
difficult
two
not
of the
to
ones
go for
that we wanted,
Avengers,
so.
I'll say.
I
Yeah.
never in a billion years
No.
would have thought that we would have won Avengers for $80, and I feel like it only hurt our chances.
You got it for well under what it should have gone.
I agree,
But then nobody else took on our role of immediately overbidding everything else in the game. So, like that's our part. That's the part that we play.
My worry,
right off the bat, so everyone
my
will
biggest
pay.
worry after you got Ultron was that you still had 20 left.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, whoever got Ultron should have nothing left.
Yeah.
They should only be able to get, like, I don't know, Spy.
Well, if it makes
Speaking from experience.
If it makes you feel better, I feel as though we locked down second place.
Yeah.
Hey,
In the bag.
Waffleophagus and Carl in the chat make a really good point that we have to give major props to the commissioner, Dan Dirks, the Dark Wizard, who put together this forum, who selects all the movies. Thank you. Dan Dirks, of course, also created strawpoll.me, and we can't thank him enough, man. Yeah, absolutely slaying it. All right. Well, so I guess, man, we chit-chatted about everything.
Who did the auction room? That's T2T2, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
T2T2. We talked about that at the top, and I guess we want to thank everyone. Don't forget, it's draft.diamondclub.tv/form in order to put together your own mix. This is going to be fascinating. I think the Chat Realm League is the one to watch because there's some wild-ass bets that you get to make here.
Yeah, our marketplace was not efficient.
No.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, Justin, do we want to do Diamond Time, or are we going to call this a special event episode? Because we had talked beforehand that we weren't going to do a regular episode on this.
I mean, do you want to do another episode this week?
I mean, we can. Sure. We can have this. I wasn't planning on, but I could try to make that happen.
I'm sorry. I guess I don't remember our special episode conversation.
That's all right. Lots happened since then. So what I'm asking you right now is, do you want to do Diamond Time, or do you want to not?
Skulk off into the shadows.
Yeah, I would. I mean, however, we can just do Diamond Time. It's that
Let's do Diamond Time.
Yeah, hey, we got some Diamond Time here.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Diamond Time. Reddit.com/r/Diamond Club is where you can chat out your own projects. You can do it right here on the show. Our first one is Poppers, who writes on April 2nd, many nonprofits in Arkansas area are participating in Arkansas Gives Day. Lucy's Place, the nonprofit I founded and currently run. We work with homeless LGBTQ youths in the area. Is participating, and we could use your help. They're giving out many awards for the day, but the one I want to go for is the small nonprofit with the most donations. If I could get a bunch of Diamond Club folks to make very small donations that day, it would greatly help us get the award and $5,000. The event's April 2nd from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Central, and you can make your donations at a link in Reddit, which I know is like Reddit, but it's not great for me to yell it over a podcast.
It takes you to arkansasgives.org, and yeah, the link is in Diamond Club 3.
Yes. If you go to arkansasgives.org and search for Lucy's Place, that is Lucies apostrophe or Lucy's Place, you can find that there. Once again, we're looking for numbers of donations, not amount of donations, although those are good too. Every little bit helps. So I'll say I'm really glad we did Diamond Time then, because on Friday is when this goes on, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time. Make a donation. I know I will, and I hope a bunch of chat room people we can do a little bomb and throw $1 a piece. Their way. It's very little, but could make a lot of good.
Heck yes.
Our next one is. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I said heck yes, and then because I didn't know if it was my job to take over the next one.
Well, yeah, go ahead.
I don't have it loaded. That's why I was filling dead air because
TheWeeklyBleep.com. Listen, Brushwood, if you can't navigate a simple website, that's not my problem. Maybe your stupidly sexy, fancy monocle is getting in the way. Maybe your fancy top hat is hanging a little low. Either way, Weekly Bleep, it's a thing I guess it was on here before. This week's episode features matching anal tattoos. Go to theweeklyBleep.com. And episode 6.
Yeah, right on.
Did they actually get matching anal tattoos? That's a question that drives people to listen.
It's not a video podcast, so just say that.
Pussies. On April 1st, Geek.io turns 100. Tune in to geek-io.net/live at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific. If you want to record something, send it to geekioshow@gmail.com. We'll be giving shit away like Marvel Heroes codes, Steam games, and more. And of course, Diamond Time, shout out your own shit right here on the show. Just go to diamondclub.reddit.com or reddit.com/r/diamondclub. And we thank everybody because you guys make it fucking happen.
Heck yeah, man! Wow, what a twist and turny episode. It was a bit all over the place. Man, I guess that's it. We got to thank Mike TV for writing 30 individual epics. Thank you so much, man.
Thanks, guys.
Those were amazing. They were so good.
Thanks to Neshcom for setting up the switching setups twice. Well done. Thanks to Brent, our fantastic auctioneer, who now knows what it means to auctioneer. And I guess that's about it for this. Should we ask for a live? Can you give us a live lullaby? To take us out?
I haven't rehearsed.
Okay, all right. Then just take it away. Play the lullaby. Here we go. Thanks to all you guys. Don't forget to head on over.
Mike, you just pretend you're playing.
There you go. There you go. Lip sync. No, seriously, go for it. There you go.
Night attack is through. Is there something that I did? Is there something I can do?
Fucking killing it right now.
Oh no, night attack is done. My heart has been broken. The depression's just.
Hey, wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What's up? Oh, I also
wait, hold on. Wait, say again?
We can do plugs for like any of our guests who came on and helped out and did the show. We should probably do that.
Yeah, man. Let's start with the newest to the team, Malango. Real quick, where can people see more of you?
At Rambling Mango and the movie, the Rambling Movie Minute.
Rambling Movie Minute. Where can we find that? RamblingMovieMinute.com.
Yep.
Right on. Christy Cates, where can we see more of you?
Oh, actually, you've got everything in one place at ChristyCates.com. I've got the Twitter, YouTube channel for my music, and also PixisMag.com, which is the music and film magazine that I write. So thank you. Thanks for having me here.
KRISTIKATES, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
Correct. Thank you.
Daily Tech News Show with one Tomas.
They don't deserve a plug. They've gotten enough.
All right, good. Moving right along. Where can we see the Jerks Who Stole 2014?
Team Jerk.
Probably on Justin's couch in like a month or two.
And not
Mission
Amtrekker.
Pick. Definitely download Mission Pick on the App Store if you have iOS.
And then who's left? We got Guys from Queens Network. Andrew, are you there?
GFKnetwork.com.
Heck yes. And then finally, of course, the fabulous Frog Pants Network. Scott, Brian, what do you guys want to plug?
Rockpants.com, Coverville.com, Nerdtacular.com. Those are good 3 things.
And the new Kickstarter for my brand new, well, not my brand new Star Wars, but Andrew Allen's brand new Star Wars cover album, tiny.cc/Star Wars Jazz.
Heck yes.
And in
Listen
all,
to Jenny
in all
Josephson
seriousness-
at TellItAnyway.com.
Oh, hey,
show's really good.
hang on,
That show's
real quick. Mike
Oh, this
TV's
is
got a
good,
quick
yeah.
plug to work in. What do you have going on?
Hey guys, I do. I also on Patreon. I put out at least 3 songs a week of various levels of completion. But they're complete songs. But sometimes they're fully studio arranged songs. And yeah, if you guys want to check it out, it's Get Set Go. Yeah,
Get Set Go. Yeah,
and that's me. And yeah, so anyway, thanks so much.
Heck yeah, man. Dude, let's make that happen.
Dude, major way, man. Hey, Brian.
What's up,
I'm
buddy?
Sorry. I fucked up.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm going through all sorts of shades of grief and anger and betrayal and like it's a roller coaster out here in Ohio and it's just who knows? Who knows? Why does the sun set?
It's all
Fucking
good.
Tides go in, tides go out. Can't explain that.
It's all good, man. You and me we'll make pseudonyms and we'll play in the chat realm league, and then when we win, we'll whip off our wrestling mask and say it was us the whole time.
All right.
All right, play the lullaby. See you guys next Tuesday.
By pissing off some bees.
Also, DiamondClub.tv, new redesign.
Yeah,
I'm
going live tomorrow.
allergic to
Any minute now.
Oh,
good psych out ending
Justin
last time.
Robert Young. Every time you go, I get so sad that I wanna drink a warm glass of Drano. Night attack, night attack, night attack, night attack, night attack, night attack. I love you.
Diamond Club hopes you have enjoyed this program.